What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Mr. Body coming to you live. Conversations with Mr. Body here on this beautiful Friday afternoon, right? And even though it's snow outside, right, it is still a beautiful day. And you know what? I got my red on. Why? Because, it is National Wear Red Day. And so I had to put on some red for this video, right? And so, but what is today besides it being National Wear Red Day, right? It is Fit Friday, Flex Friday, Fun Friday, Friday for a lot of you. And you know what? I chose to wear my Niner Nation shirt. Why? Because listen, I'm a San Francisco 49er fan. Even though we're not in the Super Bowl this year, right? And Super Bowl Sunday is just right around the corner. I said I'm still going to represent for my team. But you know what this conversation is going to be talking about? Listen, why you want to make your workouts challenging, why your fitness journey should continue to be challenging, why it's important for you to continue to challenge yourself, okay? It is time for you to make this happen, right? You got to understand that, look, it doesn't get easier, you get stronger, right? That is a thing. You get stronger, and so because you're getting stronger, you have to continue to challenge yourself so that you continue to make progress, right? And if your progress is what you're looking for, new results is what you're looking for, it is imperative that you continue to challenge yourself when it comes to your workout regimen, right? When it comes to your fitness journey. And how do you do that? The way you do that is by adjusting your workout program, your fitness plan. You see, look, I've been a certified personal trainer now for 19 years. And a lot of times when I have conversations with people who are, stuck in their journey, or people who are just getting started, they feel like fit people, they feel like trainers, they feel like the fitness profession, right? We don't understand what they're going through, because the first thing that they tell me is that they be like, listen, Mr. Body, you don't get it because you're not sore like I get sore. So you're past that stage. You see, and that's not an accurate statement, because guess what? I still get sore. Guess what? I still get challenged. Guess what? There's still times that I struggle to get through my workout. And why? That's because I am continuing to challenge myself as I get stronger. The problem is that sometimes you think that once you get to a point, it's supposed to be easy. Well, here's something that you might not understand. When it's easy, that means that you're going to be at a plateau. When it's easy, that means you're stuck, right? Because easy means that you've gotten to the point where your muscles are strong enough to handle whatever it was that you're doing. And if you want to continue to see progress, you have to continue to find ways to not make it easy. Don't look for the easy way, because easy means that you're not going to continue to see results. I'm sorry, that's just not how your body works. That's just not how the results train gets moving. Right? And so if you want to continue on your results train, if you want to continue to see progress, you got to continue to challenge yourself. You see, the analogy that I love to use when I'm talking about this is like school, education, right? Because you know what? Listen, at some point we all did school at some point. Right? And so here's what you got to understand, right? Let's say, for instance, as you're getting older, or as you go from grade to grade, the work continues to get more challenging so that it can challenge your mind, because you are getting smarter, right? So as you get smarter, the work needs to be more challenging. Get that? As you get smarter, the work has to be more challenging. So as you get stronger, the workouts need to be more challenging. You see, what happens is that sometimes people don't connect it the same way, because look, if you were I use this example all the time. If you got to your freshman year of high school and you got freshman level work, and okay, cool, and you went through 4 years and they kind of moved you along, but throughout the 3 years getting to your senior year of high school, all you were getting was freshman caliber work, would you be prepared once your senior year comes and they start slapping you with that senior year work? Absolutely not. And so the same thing happens with your body, is that you've graduated from doing whatever it is that you were doing. You've graduated from doing modified push-ups. You've graduated from using 5-pound dumbbells for curls. You've graduated from doing 20 pounds on the chest press. You've graduated from doing 100 pounds on the leg press. You've graduated from taking 5-minute breaks in between sets. You've graduated. And so, because you haven't stepped into your graduation phase, into your new strength phase, you decide to keep doing what you're doing because you've been looking for this easy point. You've been looking for the point where it's no longer sore. You've been looking for the point where you can kind of just breeze through it and get through it with no problems. But here's the problem with that. If you stay in that space, you will be stuck where you are. So how many of you, all right, drop a 5 in the comment box, how many of you have been in a position where you're like, oh my gosh, I always only drop 5 pounds, or I always get to 10 pounds and I get stuck and I can't do anymore, or I always get to this point and I don't seem to continue to go further, even though I want to continue to go further, I'm stuck right here. Well, the reason that you're stuck right there is because you haven't continued to challenge yourself. And so how do you challenge yourself? The way that you challenge yourself is start to increase the amount of weight that you're utilizing for the exercises that you're doing. That's one way to do it. Now, people are like, well, Mr. Body, doesn't that mean that I'm going to get bulky? The women say, well, Mr. Body, I don't want to look like you. I don't want to look like a man, so I can't go heavy. Well, guess what? Heavy and challenging are not the same thing. You see, you got to continue to challenge yourself, as I mentioned, because you're getting stronger. And so if you're still doing the same amount of reps, like, listen, if you're in the 10 to 15 rep range, guess what? That's for toning and defining. You're not going to get bulky by doing that. You see, the weight that you're using is going to determine the results that you're getting. And so you want to use a weight that's going to challenge you through 10 to 15 repetitions if you're looking to tone and define and increase your lean muscle mass and all of that stuff, right? Don't just go to 10 to 15 reps because I said 10 to 15 reps. Because if you're not challenged, if you breeze through it and you don't feel it, then you've just wasted time. You were warming up the entire time. You see, and so many people spend time warming up throughout their entire workout. That's why they're not getting results, because you didn't feel any of the soreness until you were done. You see, that's the problem. That's why you're not progressing, because you're not continuing to challenge yourself to your newfound strength levels. You see, heavy in the fitness world is a weight that you can only physically move 1 to 5 times, and 5 is like high, right? And so if you're moving this weight, no matter what the weight is, more than 5 times, it's not heavy. It's challenging. And challenging means new results are coming. So do you want new results or not? Right? That's what you got to ask yourself. If you want new results, then you've got to start to elevate your workouts. You've got to start to elevate your fitness journey. And again, you can do that by increasing the weight that you're utilizing for the particular exercises, because you're getting stronger. And so you got to continue to challenge your muscles through your newfound strength. Another way that you can do it is making sure that you're watching your rest time and cutting down on your rest time and keeping it, because the shorter rest time means that your muscles have less time to fully recover. And then you're going to put more stress on it, which is going to produce better results, right? So that's another way. Another thing that you can do is called supersets, picking 2 exercises, doing them back to back before you take a break. So a quick example, right? Let's just say I had some dumbbells and I was doing dumbbell curls like this, and then I put my dumbbells down and I grabbed the curl bar, and then I started to do some curls with the curl bar like this. That's a superset. 2 exercises back to back, no break in between. You could be doing chest press, right? Doing chest press, and as soon as you finish your set of chest press, go and do some push-ups. Superset, that's another way of creating some challenge, right? Then you can start doing some circuits where you pick a number of 5 exercises or so and do them all in a row before you stop and take your rest time. There's lots of different ways of making your workouts challenging. Also, last but not least, stop doing your workouts in the same order. So many people, when it's leg day, they do the same 5 exercises in the same particular order that they do it. Your body has adapted to that. Switch it up. I promise you, if you do the same 5 exercises, but do them in the reverse order, it's going to feel completely different, and you're probably not going to utilize the same weight and do the same amount of reps in the same fashion that you did it in the first way, because it's different for your body. But I'm telling you right now, if you want to continue to produce new results towards your goals, if you want to continue to get these results, if you want to continue to see your body change, it is time for you to start to continue and elevate and challenge yourself so that you can start to see more progress in the results. So go out there and dominate, right? Go out there and dominate. Be the best version of you possible by continuing to challenge yourselves. And if you don't know how, you can reach out to me. Again, that's what I do. I help people create domination in their goals, creating new results at will. Why? Because you can, all right? So if you got some value in this video, feel free to hit the share button, tag somebody that needs to hear this message, invite somebody to come and watch this video so that they can get the same value that you got, and have an amazing and powerful day and weekend, y'all.